Hi guys, welcome to Spirit Guided Oracle. Thank you for joining me. I'm here to do another general oracle reading for all signs, and it's a timeless reading. So I'll be using, pardon me, I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm a little ahead of myself today, and actually it's nighttime. It's 10:39 p.m. on Saturday night. I hope everybody's okay, and I'll be using the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Thank you very much for all those who leave me a comment. There's not many, but the ones that do, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So I've got, and to the new subscribers who've subscribed, thank you so very much. And welcome to my new viewers. If I have any new viewers joining, welcome, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. And if you like the content, I hope you click on the like button. Give me a thumbs up. That would be really, really nice, and I'd be really grateful. I'd appreciate it very much. So anyways, we've got Flower Moon Blossoming, okay, that I'm going to be doing the reading on today. It's a beautiful card. She's got all those flowers and that beautiful full moon. All those flowers blossoming. I love flowers. Anyways, Hot Moon Extremes. Also another full moon. I know we're headed into a full moon here soon. I haven't really been keeping up with the moon. Haven't been outdoors much. So anyhow, that doesn't matter. But extremes, and it's a number 34. So it's 33 and 34. So let me begin with 33. It says, do not give up. You have planned for this. Take no notice of what others think or say about you. Open and rise. Someone around you may be jealous of your success. Mark your victories. And the affirmation is, I joyfully blossom and I feel no fear. In the country in which I live, there really aren't a lot of meadows. That classic kind of gently rolling open space, often between a forest or mountains. This kind of space whispers to you, here, rest a while, lay down, my friend, it's soft. The first true meadow I saw was in Yosemite National Park in the United States. It was early spring, the snows had pretty much stopped, and nature had taken her opportunity. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, that fan is really loud. It says, in front of me, as far as I could see, was a green meadow of grasses covered in blossoming flowers. It was so beautiful, it almost made me cry. I just stood there for a long while, taking it all in. It felt so hopeful and new and joyful. So I felt hopeful and renewed and joyful. I walked into the meadow and was soon surrounded by this blossoming. The flower fragrance drifted up with the breeze. There was a dusting of pollen on my clothes. I could hear the contented buzzing of a few insects. In that moment, I was so grateful to be part of the meadow. Anything seemed possible here. There is a time to blossom. We plant seeds, physically and metaphorically, so they will blossom into what we intend. Perhaps the journey has been a long and hard one, but we shouldn't give up, especially if we are close. Fear is usually the thing that prevents flow and blossoming. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of change, fear of what people think. I could go on, but know if we can release sorry. If we can release the useless fears and begin to enjoy our growth and eventual blossoming, it will all be worthwhile. Sorry, I'm just getting over the flu. The companion stone or metal is the ruby. I hope you guys liked it. Hope I didn't butcher it too much. Okay, so then I'll read 34, which is Hot Moon. And I already showed it to you guys, but here it is. Let me move my camera this way so you guys see if y'all can see. Whoop. See if y'all can see the pictures that I have on the. A little bit. There we go. Okay. It says, extremes. Learn how to handle crisis with calm and resilience. Seeking balance is superior to seeking extremes. There are better ways to handle conflict than rage and outrage. There may be someone who seeks to disrupt your business or life in some way. This too shall pass. And the affirmation says, I handle extremes with grace, yet I seek balance in all things. Most of us have experienced extremes of weather, boiling hot days, or the freezing of snow and ice. You certainly know you are alive because the sensation can be so overwhelming or stressful on the body. The hot moon appeared in the hottest time of the year, where the days were longest and the rains less frequent. Similarly, we can experience extremes in life: deaths, job losses, relationship breakdowns, true fears, big conflicts, booms and busts, and yet, this is life. Our situation can change quickly for better or for worse. The hot moon challenges us to build our resilience and reserves of wisdom and calm for those times where things are at their extreme. It reminds us that developing grace under pressure is worth its weight in gold, and that even these extremes in time will pass. And the companion stone or metal is the sunstone. I've never seen that stone, sunstone. I'd like to know what it looks like. I think I'll look it up. Okay, so let me let y'all see this in case somebody wants to read it on your own and enjoy reading it. Okay, so now I'm going to get some of these, a few of these mystical manga tarot, and here's the guidebook. Okay, let me shuffle it a few times. I'm trying to get out of the habit of putting it close to my tummy and handling my cards that way. I don't think anybody does it like that but me, and it embarrasses me. So I'm going to try to do it like the big girls do. Do it like the professionals do. All of our lovely professional tarot readers that are out there. Gosh, I want to take the time to tell them thank you so much for your encouragement, for your awesome talent, for your beautiful words of encouragement. I know I already said that, but I didn't say beautiful words of encouragement. And it's just so nice to have all these intuitive tarot readers that are so talented, so sweet in their time and their hard work that they put into helping us out. So let's see what. So thank you, ladies. Thank y'all so much. With all my heart, I thank y'all. And I I don't know if I can speak for my subscribers and my viewers. I don't know if they would mind, but I think we're all very grateful for those awesome, beautiful ladies, tarot readers, and men. I was just looking at my old tarot reader, JDS is his tarot name, and I haven't seen any of his recent ones, and man, he's so good. I love listening to him. Anyways, he's very intuitive. So let's see what messages your ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels would like you to know, and the divine that's up there in heaven looking down on us, as well as our ancestors and spirit guides that are always with us. Do I have this deck upside down? I don't mean to. Okay. This is why sometimes I shuffle them behind the camera, because when I'm shuffling them and I'm not on camera, they come out right away, and sometimes when I'm shuffling them this way, it takes forever. It tires my hands, so I don't know how others do it so gracefully. Anyways, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. That's beautiful. All the seeds that you have planted, you're waiting on the harvest of all the seeds you have planted, of all the hard work you've done, and you're just, this guy's just relaxing, just waiting. Say, okay, I put a lot of work into what I did, and now I'm just going to wait here, like the farmer who plants his seeds and waits for his crops to start growing. And we'll see what the guidebook has to say about the Seven of Pentacles. He looks like he's just sitting there waiting with his shovel in the back of his back. Oh gosh, the Page of Swords wants to come out again like my last reading. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you and thinking that you're an awesome person, collective. They're very mesmerized, they look to me. A very clever individual who sometimes isn't up to nothing no good. But there he is, nevertheless. That's okay, we don't have to worry about him. And we've got the Star. A wish coming true. Wish fulfillment. I guess we can read it. We've got the Five of Cups, I believe. Somebody's very regretful. Not feeling good at all. Regretful for the things he's done or said. Mistakes. Perhaps they wish they wouldn't have made. Done towards my collective. And we've got the Four of Wands. A celebration, a reunion. Or maybe my collective is just focusing on your stability. It could also mean stability. And then we have the Seven of Wands. Came out on one of my other readings too. So somebody is being very protective. You're protecting yourself. You're setting your boundaries. And saying, look here, if you don't know how to treat me right, you don't get to be around me. Okay, so let's read the Seven of Pentacles. Which in this one is the Seven of Coins. Okay, and it says, things seem to be moving along quite nicely. And there isn't much that actually needs to be done right now. Your project is so close to manifesting that you can taste it. Smell it and see it. It would be so tempting to just reach out and pick it. That would be really foolish because it isn't time. Things still need to ripen, to grow into their full sweetness. Advice says, while waiting to harvest your rewards, take the time to review how things went. Take the time to review how things went so you can improve the next time around. And in reverse, it says expectations not met, harvesting too soon, and not learning from your mistakes. Wow, we have to learn from our mistakes. If people don't appreciate you, you've got to stay away and let them know that you don't want to be treated that way. Okay, so then the Page of Swords. Had a hard time finding it the last time. Okay, Page of Swords is smart and quick to learn and easily bored. Once he understands something, he gets really good at using that knowledge to get what he wants, even if it is simply to amuse himself, sometimes at the expense of others. He is, like all the pages, immature and sees things in black and white, which can be frustrating to those around him. He is clever, insightful, and discerning, but can also be gossipy and judgmental. The advice is recognize your own intelligence, but also admit that you don't know what you don't know. Reserve judgment and foster curiosity. And in reversed, he is being a know-it-all, playing clever but cruel jokes, hurting others just to show off. That's amazing. Okay, so Star. Here it is. Okay. It says the fool's commitments have been tested both internally and externally, and to tell the truth, he feels pretty battered and worn out. Luckily, he gets to visit the Star. This gentle card, filled with cooling waters, the soft light of stars, and the sweet fragrance of lotus blossoms, is a welcome respite. Allowing the waters to pour over him, the fool is cleansed, healed, and refreshed. Among all the stars, he finds the one that is his true guide, his very own North Star, that he can count on when he feels confused or lost. The lotus flowers soothe and inspire his spirit just when he needs it the most. Being completely renewed and strengthened, he is ready for the road ahead. The divinatory meaning says, this card marks a period of rest and healing. The things your spirit needs to rejuvenate are close at hand and for this time. However short or long, you can exhale and relax. During this time of calm, it is easier to find your true north. The next inhale brings inspiration and eagerness to continue on, knowing things will be okay in the end. And the advice says, take it easy, relax and enjoy this respite. Don't wait for the other shoe to drop. Do what you can to restore your mind, body, emotions, and spirit. Identify your North Star and learn to see it under any circumstances. If reversed, ask yourself, am I hiding my light under a barrel? Where can I find the healing and refreshment I need? That was beautiful. I hope you guys liked that. Okay, and now I'm going to read the Four of Wands. I don't know why I always think the Four of Wands is a major arcana when it's not. Four of Wands. It says, this card indicates a formal or organized celebration or party. Something wonderful has happened, and you and your friends or family or colleagues have the chance to really acknowledge all the hard work you put in to achieving your goal. This can be anything, such as a wedding, a birthday party, a retirement party, or graduation celebration. It could even be something like celebrating a political victory or gallery opening. And the advice is take part in making this event the best it can be, and most of all, enjoy. In reverse is celebrating too soon. Plans fall apart. But we got it upright, so. 7 of Wands. Okay, it says defense. Some things are worth protecting. In this situation, something is worth standing up for. Yourself, an idea, or someone else. Whatever is being attacked deserves someone to watch its back. First of all, because the thing has worth. Second, because it is not a fair fight. The attack is either coming from several fronts or is a combined effort by many people, I would assume. Standing alone for what is right isn't easy, but it is better than the alternative. And the advice is know what is right in this case and have the courage to take a stand. And in reverse it says overreacting, being easily offended, picking a fight, and defending the wrong thing. Okay, I hope it got focused good enough. Alright, so let me read a postcard from Spirit, from Colette Baron Reed. Hold on, guys, let me take a drink of water. Okay, I paused it on 2220. Dearest you, it says, as you think, so will you experience life. Thoughts are that powerful, and they need minding. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down so they serve you or get released instead of wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear and often masquerade as truth. Yet the real truth is that essentially all is well. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organized, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones we want you to keep thinking, and they have a less frantic quality. They're stimulating in a good way and don't get away from you. How do you keep an inner eye on your thoughts? Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them, love yourself, and then choose the thoughts you want the world to reflect back. Life is not as hard as you think. It's loving you so much. Okay. All right. I don't know what else I can bring out here. Let me go ahead and get a archetype card and see if we can maybe some of these cards that come out will be somebody that you're dealing with, someone you're going to meet, or you yourself that you need to look at some of our traits that we need to, maybe try to work on. What messages do we have from our spirit guides? Bully. Maybe somebody has a bully in their life that is bullying them somehow or another. A bully. Light attributes highlights your tendencies to intimidate others. Helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. And the shadow attribute says conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. And we'll read from the book in a minute what it says. And we got child divine. Divine child. Light attribute says innocence, purity, and redemption. Suggests a special connection with the divine. The shadow attribute says an inability to defend oneself against negative forces. That's not good. Okay, so let's. Engineer. Light attributes ability to give creative energy a practical expression. Talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. And the shadow attribute says reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences. Okay. And over here we have Midas and Miser. Light attributes, entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. And the shadows attribute says hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. Wow. Okay. All right. Hold on one second. Okay, so let me read bully. And it says, should be evaluated by far more than whether you bully people. Symbolically, we bully our spirits into backing down from challenges. Beneath the bully lurks the coward, which the bully masks. Shadow bully always gives into fear by lashing out. Honestly assess whether you have a lifelong pattern of bullying others to cover your own fear. And the child divine says, closely related to magical, innocent child, but distinguished by its redemptive mission. Associated with innocence, purity, and redemption, God-like qualities that suggest a special union with the divine itself. The shadow divine child manifests as an inability to defend oneself against negative forces. Ask whether you see life through the eyes of a benevolent, trusting God or goddess, or tend to respond to others with fear of being hurt or with a desire to hurt others first. So somebody will try to hurt you first because they think you might want to hurt them, which more than likely is not so. Okay, engineer. That's just something that they think. Okay, engineer says architect, builder, designer, and schemer. Grounded, orderly, strategic qualities. Give creative energy a practical expression. Talent for engineering. Everyday situations or designing solutions to common dilemmas. The shadow engineer manifests as a master manipulator, designing situations to one's own advantage regardless of the needs of others. So no matter what somebody else wants, if this kind of person wants whatever they want, they will manipulate things to get things their way, no matter who they hurt, no matter the needs of others. It says, look for a pattern of designing and building structures, devices, or solutions. And the Midas and the Miser says, Midas is associated with entrepreneurial or creative ability. Everything he touches turns to gold. Maybe there's somebody that you know that whatever they do, or maybe it's my collective, maybe it's one of you guys, or many of y'all that are out there watching me, that y'all are, anything that you work on turns to gold. That's beautiful. Okay? It says, miser creates wealth by hoarding money and emotions at the expense of others and refusing to share them. Challenge to learn generosity is inherent in both. Shadow Midas or miser uses wealth, creating gifts only for personal gain, and needs to control all forces for fear of losing it. Look for a pattern of creating wealth and or confronting how far you're willing to go to create it. Also for a pattern of difficulty sharing wealth. Okay, guys. All right. Well, that was the reading. And thank you so much for listening. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll try to do a reading here in a little while again, or hopefully tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. I wish y'all health, happiness, and abundance, and lots of peace with your family, your friends, your co-workers, your children, and that God helps you, gives you favor and grace in everything that you need to do, and that you strive to be better. Every day is a new day to do better and to reach our goals and to change our ways into good ways. Thank you guys for listening. I hope I see y'all on my next reading. Thank you so much. Take care. God bless y'all. And if you like the content, my reading, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Take care.